Last time, I shared my guide on Tristana Timo Control, the deck I used to rank up my Smurf account from Platinum to Diamond. In this video, I'm featuring my best recommended deck for climbing in the current patch, Kalista Sion Nocturne Aggro. I used this list to climb from Diamond to Masters at 77% win rate. The version that I'm running is quite different from the popular ones. Instead of running 3 Nocturnes with 2 copies of Precious Pet as the Noxus Splash, my version only runs 1 copy of Sion as its Noxus Splash together with copies of Glimpse Beyond for card refill. The inclusion of Sion and Glimpse Beyond vastly improves the deck's matchups against decks with hard removal, while still retaining its edge over favored matchups against lower decks. You will see the benefits of these 2 cards in the games in this video. Sion in particular is a great alternative win condition for the deck, especially when paired with the new fan favorite spell, Soul Cleave. In this introduction, I will cover the deck strategy for the Mulligan to the early game and the mid to late game. The strategy for the early game or the first 3 turns is straightforward. You ideally want to just play units on every turn and deal Nexus damage when you can. You should always keep a good combination of Boisterous Host, Arachnoid Horror, Mistwraith, Phantom Butler, and Kalista. If you have cards to play in the first 3 turns, you can also keep Wraithcaller. Notice that I didn't include Stygian Onlooker in the cards that you should always keep, despite it being a 1-drop. Stygian Onlooker is a card that you only keep in 3 scenarios. One is that you're attacking on odds and your opponent doesn't have 1-cost units that will want to block against it. 2 is that you're attacking on events and you can activate its Nightfall on turn 2 together with another 1-drop. And 3, you're attacking on odds and you can activate its Nightfall on turn 3 with another 2-drop. As always, if you already have a good hand, you can start keeping combo pieces for your later turns. Frenzied Skitterer and Nocturne are great to set up wide fearsome attacks. Soul Cleave is good to keep if you have Wraithcaller or Frenzied Skitterer. Against matchups with multiple removals, I also like keeping the Harrowing to secure my victory on turn 7 or turn 8. The mid-game, turns 4 to 6, is usually when you get to unleash your fearsome attacks and inflict the most Nexus damage. Sometimes it will be as simple as attacking with a wide board of fearsome units with the backup of Mark of the Isles to protect against removals. More likely, you'll have a combo piece like Nocturne or Soul Cleave plus Frenzied Skitterer / Wraithcaller to strengthen your fearsome attacks. Risen Mists is another combo piece that allows you to develop a fearsome attacker at burst speed, leaving no time for your opponent to develop before you attack. These are the usual combo attacks that you can make in the mid-game. Another very important thing for the mid-game is to change the way you play if you have the Harrowing in hand. Having the Harrowing means that you want to play more active during your attacks and your defenses. This means attacking more and blocking more to clear your board in preparation for a Harrowing attack on turn 7 or turn 8. Nocturne is a great card to suicide before turn 7 because his summon effect can be devastating with the Harrowing. Another trick that I like to do is to cast Soul Cleave on Frenzied Skitterer or Mistwraith just to fuel units for my Harrowing. From turn 7 onwards, your only remaining options if you haven't still won are the Harrowing and Sion. A cheeky combo is using Soul Cleave on Sion to get multiple rallies, but most of the time even just his overwhelm damage will be enough to secure wins. That's it for the deck strategy. As always, if you learned something from this video, don't forget to leave a like and a random or non-random comment. Likes and comments allow the YouTube algorithm to notice my YouTube channel, which ultimately leads to growth. With enough growth, I can hopefully hire an editor so that I can upload more frequent videos for you guys. Enjoy watching the games and good luck to your ladder climb. I think we should be favored against Ezreal, Seraphine, Victor. It depends. Oh, we might be in trouble because they have multiple copies of Mystic Shot and probably High Note too. And those cards are efficient in removing our fearsome units. We likely want to go with a Mistwraith or a Arachnoid Horror on turn 2. I don't think I'm keeping Phantom Butler because it's a 1 HP unit, and I'm gonna mulligan away Risen Mists so that I can look for maybe a 1-drop or a 4-drop. We have Sion, so in case things go late, we have some insurance. If we can get Sion plus Soul Cleave later. I think I'm gonna start playing my Mistwraiths to start boosting them.
I help when I can. Shut up when I can.
Okay. We're gonna summon the second Mistwraith. If our opponent removes one of them with Mystic Shot, we can Glimpse Beyond. This is why I have Glimpse Beyond and Scions for the tougher matchups. So that you have some insurance. You don't get screwed up by removals or late game. I noticed some builds don't run Scion and don't run Glimpse Beyond. They go all in on their aggression. My logic is, My logic is you want to make your unfavored matchups become closer to even, while still retaining your favored matchups to be still favored. We're gonna try to get the Scion Soul Cleave if we can. But we might win the game before that point. We have to play Scion once he's leveled. And we only have one Scion in the deck, which means we're going to hit all our Allegiance procs, which is pretty poggers. I don't know if this will reach the late game. I hope it does. I want to play Scion. Okay. Nice. This will proc Scion. We should be able to level up Scion this game. Opponent still doesn't have any fearsome blockers. So this is 10 damage going through. They likely have one ping here, but they use double Poké Stick. They use double Poké Stick, which means they didn't have Mystic Shot or High Note earlier. And if they used Poké Stick already, even the Stygian Onlooker might spell trouble for them. They're looking. So there's a slight disadvantage in attacking with everything. The disadvantage with attacking with everything is that they block here, and suddenly we're super vulnerable to Drum Solo. But I guess we're still removing blockers, so maybe it's not an issue. And we can refill the board with our Arachnoid Horrors. Arachnoid Horror. This is a very vulnerable to... No, not Drum Solo. What's the name of the card? The 3-cost card. The 3-cost card that gets discounted. Don't I just do this, right? So that Ezreal doesn't get a hit in. How do I get Scion online? Do I just attack and then use Scion plus Soul Cleave on the next turn? Yeah, probably something like that. I should be expecting the board wipe, the 3-cost board wipe here. We do have the Scion level up. Okay. Okay. We clear their champions. We can go for the Scion plus Soul Cleave next turn.
No way. I did my best.
So I want to save some mana for that combo. I can play Phantom Butler and still have the combo available. Okay.
The party never ends, nor its...
I hope they use back Alibar, man. Please use back Alibar. Drum Solo? Okay.
Not even death can stop me!
These will be the games where Scion comes in handy. Aha, they pranked me. That's annoying. They pranked me, man. Why you gotta do that? If that's the case, I think I just develop further. Because all of their answers are at fast speed, they might have Minimorph for Scion now. If they didn't prank my Soul Cleave, that would have been nice. But I think we still get the win here. We probably don't even need to Soul Cleave yet. We just develop further. We know they only have fast speed answers.
Flesh is a weakness we must shed.
They might have stun? No, there's no way we lose here. There's no way we don't win with only 2 cards in hand. Even if they have stun, I just soul cleave, right? They stun Sion, destroy this, block with Wick. Oh, GG. Nice. We got to showcase Sion immediately. Okay. Katarina Gwen. We never keep Sion, right? But we have turn 1 and turn 3. Boisterous Host plus Kalista. So I guess that's something. Yeah, we just go Boisterous Host.
But a joyous one. The night is young.
We're gonna try to set up turn 5 Nocturne. Probably Stygian Onlooker into Nocturne. They might have a stun. Okay. So they still have Arachnoid Sentry plus Flock available next turn. But we're still gonna Kalista. We're gonna make them have it. We're gonna make them have it. Oh, they have Flock. They have Flock. 100% they have Flock. They're gonna Flock and maybe double Flock even? No, it's just single Flock. Okay. We still have Nocturne. Probably gonna Stygian Onlooker into Nocturne. We have the Harrowing, so we probably don't mind our units dying here. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Katarina removes herself. They don't have Opulent Warrior yet. So I'm not too scared. Unfortunate, but it's okay. The Harrowing will likely kill them. As long as we don't die before they use Harrowing. I might delay the Nocturne actually. Wraithcaller plus Stygian Onlooker is looking really strong. We can do Soul Cleave plus Nocturne on our next attack. Yeah, this is looking really strong. Go. I'm not gonna attack with the Wraithcaller. I'm not putting the Hallowed stack on the Stygian Onlooker because just in case they have Vile Feast, but it's unlikely that they have Vile Feast because they already used 2 of them. Okay, they have that. Oh, they have 2. Okay. They are running out of cards though, and we have Harrowing. I might just do the prepare the Harrowing strategy. We're gonna have Harrowing available on our next attack. Don't I just do this? I get to summon Mistwraiths. Makes the attack strong. And we get Defenders for their attack. 2 in 1.
Only she could see me.
Do I even block just to prepare for the Harrowing? Maybe we do this just to prepare for the Harrowing. We have 2 Harrowings in hand. We'll want to use them next turn. Yeah, I have Soul Cleave, but I think Harrowing will do the job here. Wait, they usually after the Wraith Call summon, it summons a Mistwraith first. But apparently it changed. You have to block.
Scissors.
And even if you do, I think you still lose. I'm attacking with the non-ephemeral at the rightmost because I want to force blocks here. So that the opponent has to block here and then my non-ephemeral Mistwraith gets to live.
I promise.
GG. Emo Tristana aggro. It's the multi-region aggro. This is an easy full mulligan. We want early units to play. How do we do against Timo Tristana? This is a pretty aggressive start for them. If they can follow up with some more units.
You best believe I don't play.
They can follow up with more units, indeed.
A brief engagement.
I'm tempted to just kill the pigeon with my Mark of the Isles.
May I see your invite?
I think this is worth it because the pigeon will snowball out of control and it's gonna be able to block my fearsomes anyway. So I think killing it this way is worth it. We remove a fearsome blocker as well as we also alleviate some of their pressure. But this hand is not looking too hot. It's not looking too hot, guys. I might just have to soul cleave my Mistwraith to fuel harrowing. I think on turn 5 I might go for soul cleave plus Nocturne.
In your hat. I put it in your hat this morning.
I think that's a play that I should actually consider. Funny enough. I might use Frenzied Skitter defensively. I think I just Nocturne now. I Frenzied Skitter next turn and then Soul Reave it. Yeah, I think that's my play. I think that's my play. Okay. I think I take all this damage. And I try to kill them next turn. I'm just gonna take this damage and I'm gonna try to kill them next turn. The Hungry Owls won't help you. We suicide everything? We don't need the Soul Reave yet, I guess. How much damage does this do? Freaking 16 damage. But they still have 6 mana. Oh, I have the Hallowed stock. I shouldn't have put the Hallowed on my 5-1. This dies to Poke Stick or Group Shot. I should have put it on Nocturne. I should have put it on another unit. My bad. So we're just gonna set up the Harrowing on our next attack. That's our goal. I think we can still defend with Risen Mist. And they lose their might.
Another day in the field.
We can defend at burst speed with Risen Mist. We're okay. I cannot Soul Cleave. I absolutely cannot Soul Cleave. I'm just gonna take as less damage as possible. I just don't want to die to burn. My lose condition is dying to burn now. As long as I can cast Harrowing, I'll be a happy man. It's fine. They're not running the nice, right? You're not running the nice. I think we won. I'm gonna put the Hallowed Death on Nocturne because Nocturne is the least likely to die to pings. Oh, they're gonna defend with that. I guess I don't put it on Nocturne. I'm gonna put it on the Frenzied Skitter to spread out my damage. I'm gonna go like this. Frenzied Skitter has 2 HP so it doesn't die to pings. I'm putting my strongest attack units on the leftmost. Oh my god. Okay, GG. Got him. Four wins away from Masters. 4 wins away. We're up against Why You Leave Me with Zed Hecarim. Oh, you have double Stygian Onlooker. This will be nuts on turn 3. I think I'm gonna do turn 2 Boisterous Host plus Stygian Onlooker. I think that's what I wanna do. Their deck usually doesn't have fearsome blockers, right?
Come on, I'll take you all on. Up a storm.
Turn 2 is usually a setup turn for them, so we might be able to sneak in for fearsome damage. Let's do it.
A brief engagement, but a joyous one.
Usually the setup turn for them, right? Exactly. Now we might be able to sneak in 6 damage because they don't want to trade here. Nice. If you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do this.
We are at the threshold.
Oh, nice play.
Something great.
Nice play, nice
What
play.
we do is so much bigger than us both.
So I guess I just use Stygian Onlooker as a defender against the Redeemed Prodigy.
What I must do.
Okay, let's get rid of their defenses.
Forgive me.
If we can play 2 units, we're gonna play 2. We can't play 2 units. Do we just take the damage for now? No, we have to develop. The only punish to develop are recall spells like Dragon Links. But they don't have Shark Chariots yet, so I'm not too scared of it. We just develop for more damage, force them to defend.
The night is young.
Would be a good opportunity to do this. We need to refill our hand either way. Nice. We will use a Frenzied Skitter just in case they equip here. Frenzied Skitter into Soul Cleave. We could just do this too to reduce the damage of their attack. And then use Soul Cleave next turn. They can equip Combat Rail if they want. Interesting.
Please, make yourself
Interesting play. We can just block everything though.
take your coat.
May I see your invite?
Am I afraid of anything?
On to the next.
I think it's over. Isn't it over? They usually don't have stuns, right? Fast speed stuns. Once again, the counter to development is only Dragon Ambush. I think I just develop further. They usually don't the only development punishers here are the recalls. It's not a development punisher. What?
The party never ends, nor its spillage.
GG? We rematch the Lux Jace guy. We have Sion? Maybe we can go for Sion Wincon? Stick and Onlooker just trades with their 1-drop, which I'm not too happy about. Okay, we have a turn 2 and turn 3 play. That's something. We have a straightforward play here, and Sion's looking spicy.
Let's go, people.
We're gonna give a lot of value to Shock Blast, but we're gonna use Mistwraiths Risen Mist at burst speed to make sure they can Shock Blast. If they Mystic Shot here, that's a win for us because they don't use a 6 mana spell. Wow, okay. 6 damage, that's huge. They have nothing! They likely have a Jace and then a Lux. That's why they had nothing.
Well,
They have a
this is
Jace.
the man of tomorrow.
Hey, back to work if you don't want to be the lady of yesterday.
Will we be able to go Sion?
Let's get started.
He can't attack. Okay. Okay. They likely have a Lux because they didn't play anything last turn. So Lux is so likely.
Step aside.
We don't have Frenzied Skitter, so we have no business developing into a Lux.
Now's not a good time.
Keep it up.
18 out of 35 on Sion. I don't know if we will need Sion. We shall see.
Hex Tech Cannon, tested and primed.
I have some bad news for you, sir. You're not gaining any card advantage. I'm sorry. I am sorry.
Dance and forget our woes.
No level up yet on Sion, but we will use him if the game reaches that point.
Hey, show me that again.
Okay?
Firing.
We might be able to do it next turn if we really wanted to. I don't know if we will have the opportunity to do so though. Can they even defend against this attack?
The night is young.
They need Mystic Shot.
Bureaucrats.
Okay. We'll be able to Sion.
I'm hurt.
We will see Sion level up. But we can't use the Soul Cleave, sadly.
Is this what passes for war? Death had its share.
They might have Hex Obliterator, so I'm still gonna develop next turn. I'm gonna develop further. If they use if they have to use Hex Obliterator and Sion, then our other units will just go. Okay, 2 wins away from Masters. 2 wins, guys. 2 wins. Okay. This is my second time at Diamond 88 LP. I've been gate kept once. I would love to win, get the win now, and finish the climb. Elise Nocturne? It might also be a Mistwraith deck. We're not afraid. Kappa, I'm afraid. I'm afraid because it's my last win to Masters and I just wanna win. I'm gonna keep Frenzied Skitter plus Soul Cleave. I think it's a game-winning combo.
We shall sing, dance, and
I think it's a game-winning combo. Ooh, I'm nervous, man.
The party never ends.
I am nervous as hell. I... Yeah, we just Kalista, especially since we drew the second one. If we didn't draw the second one, there's a consideration for Risen Miss. But I think we still go Kalista. We'd rather use our Risen Miss later as a burst speed attacker.
The night is young.
Take your coat.
Hi.
Yes, yes.
That's fine. That's fine. This is an emergency. Oh, harrowing is huge. Harrowing is huge. How do we block this one? I think I'm gonna go for the Soul Cleave combo next turn.
You're wearing that?
I don't like this.
On to the next.
I feel like I'm losing. I feel like I'm losing.
Oh, another guest. Wonderful. I live to serve.
I feel like I'm losing. If they do their own combo, or they can't do their own combo. I sacrifice everything and harrowing. I sacrifice everything and then just harrowing. Am I dead? I don't think I'm dead. I don't think I'm dead. I don't know. I don't know if I'm dead. Probably not. I think I don't want my Kalista to die to a Vile Feast, right? Is this the best block? This is the best block. Oh! 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 Masters! Oh my god. We ranked up 2 accounts. We ranked up 2 accounts to Masters in the first week. Nice. THC Raphterra out and the THC Raphterra are now with bow in Masters. There you go. THC Raphterra. I might try ranking up to, wow, their LPR are very high now. I might try ranking up to High Masters soon. But I don't know if I want to chase 1000 LP in a season that doesn't really count much for Worlds. There's no seasonal tournaments this month yet. Maybe I just try to rank up my Americas accounts next. Make it 3 accounts to Masters in the first 2 weeks. Let's check the stats, by the way. Let's check the stats. Okay, the game got recorded there. 75% win rate in 24 games. Oh, we should also count this because the difference here is I switched up Sion and 1 Glimpse Beyond for 1 more Nocturne and 1 Harrowing. So actually in a total of 26 games, 20 out of 26 games, right? If I'm doing the math right, because 75% of 24 is 18 plus 2, so we won 20 out of 26. I think they're around 78% win rate. 77% win rate. Not too shabby.